we're watching to see how the weekend is looking. A little bit of rain here and there.
Yep, I was telling Mark earlier, this week was kind of just, we went along with the waves. It was up and down, and the weekend is going to be a little more of the same. We'll get some pretty good weather conditions overall at times, and then it'll flip on us as we roll ahead over the next couple of days. For right now, though, I think the main thing, our camera is having trouble staying still as we try to look down toward Reagan, and that is a result of the southerly wind gusts that are pulling in the warm and slightly more moist air ahead of the next approaching cold front that will bring some rainfall later on tonight. But it also boosted up our temperatures. We started the day in the 20s and 30s everywhere across the DMV, but how about it? Because of those strong southerly winds, we boosted right back up into the middle 60s. So after a chillier day on Thursday, there's another one of those, well, hills on this roller coaster ride. We're back up about 5 to 10 degrees warmer than this time on Thursday. And here are those winds steadily blowing at 10 to 20 miles per hour on occasion, gusting as high as 30 miles per hour. Certainly not as windy as what we experienced late Wednesday going into Wednesday night, but it still is noticeable nonetheless. And these gusty winds will continue until that cold front and a broken scattered line of rain sweeps across the region a little bit later on. There's all the cloud cover certainly filling in across the entire region at this point. There's not a lot of sunshine left to be found. And as far as that wet weather is concerned, we're only seeing those showers back across portions of Garrett and just clipping through the northwestern section of Allegheny County at this point. This line is going to be slow to move in over the next few hours, but once it finally does get here and cross over the mountains, we are going to see a little burst of that wet weather as we head into the night. So there you go. As we move past the 4 o'clock hour and head on toward about 7, 8 o'clock, rain will fill in west of I-81 in parts of West Virginia, western Maryland. The rest of us, though, still high and dry, at least for the start of our Friday night. But look at how that rainfall fills in. By 9, 10 o'clock, just about everybody will be experiencing some bit of wet weather. I don't think we're going to get any sort of heavy rainfall out of this, but could be steady at times. But it's going to be sweeping on through at a pretty quick pace. By 1, 2 in the morning, middle of the night there, yes, there could still be some showers hanging on, but for the most part, the front and all the showers along with it will be swept on out of here. And then as we start the day on Saturday, how about it? We're going to be seeing that sunshine return pretty quickly, and it's going to be a nice one out there tomorrow. But before that, hey, we are in the midst of that drought that continues to just hang on across the entire region. No, tonight's rainfall is not going to be a drought buster, but hey, we'll take what we can get, and these totals have ticked up just a little bit. Most of the area could see around 1/4 of an inch. Some of the locations with some steadier rainfall mixed in could get up to 1/2 an inch of rain before we hit Saturday morning. Now, as that sun breaks out, it gets even warmer. Temperatures around 70 for a beautiful start to the weekend. Sunday, it's still warm, but the next system will swing in, bringing scattered showers. And then the big story heading into early next week, that cold air is just locked in at this point. Highs 30s and 40s on Monday, a wind chill about 10 degrees colder than that, and we could even have some snowflakes across our mountain counties. No snowflakes in D.C., but hey, it'll still be out there to the west.